In early 2024, Laura Wilson balanced a growing public presence with her increasing responsibilities at the family farm. Her days were a mixture of public speaking, educational outreach, and remote operational management. She was learning to navigate the complex rhythms of modern agriculture when a sudden phone call changed everything. A severe equipment accident at the family's Nebraska farm left the family patriarch, Cale Carlson, critically injured. The news sent shockwaves through the 5-generation operation. Planting schedules froze, machinery oversight was disrupted, and trust with suppliers and partners faltered. In less than 2 days, Laura faced a test of leadership that would redefine both her role and the future of the farm. What began as a personal emergency quickly evolved into a challenge that required immediate decision-making, strategic planning, and careful communication to ensure the farm's survival. The accident that shattered routine. The accident occurred in March 2024 at the farm's repair facility in Hamilton County, Nebraska. Cale Carlson, the farm's owner and technical expert, was critically injured while inspecting a combine harvester. Emergency intervention was required, followed by months of rehabilitation at Grand Island Medical Center. Cale's absence caused immediate operational disruption. Planting preparations stalled. Machinery oversight was absent. Vendor communication slowed, and workforce coordination suffered. The farm's processes, built around Cale's expertise, could not function without him. Within hours, a single accident escalated into an operational emergency with the potential to affect the entire season. Laura and her husband, Grant, were suddenly thrust into leadership roles, needing to fill a gap that had been years in the making. Their ability to manage under pressure would determine whether a century-old family legacy could survive the crisis. The urgency of spring planting. Spring planting in the Midwest leaves no margin for error. Timing is crucial, and even small delays can reduce yields dramatically. The farm's 2,000 acres of corn, soybeans, and livestock required precise scheduling and mechanical coordination. With Cale incapacitated, Laura and Grant assumed full operational responsibility, managing leased acreage, coordinating machinery maintenance, and maintaining supplier confidence. Early projections showed a nearly 18% drop in output compared to the previous year. Delays and procedural adjustments were unavoidable, forcing the family to prioritize essential tasks over ideal processes. The farm's survival depended on rapid adaptation, and every decision carried the weight of potential financial and reputational consequences. Laura's early exposure to farm management and her familiarity with advanced techniques helped guide the family through the delicate planting window, ensuring that the season could continue despite unprecedented challenges. Financial and contractual pressures. The operational disruption quickly reverberated across the farm's financial network. Supplier agreements for seeds and equipment servicing were delayed or renegotiated, while crop distribution contracts faced uncertainty. Lenders requested updated financial projections, and outsourced maintenance costs rose as the family sought to maintain operational continuity. Laura's communication with stakeholders had to be transparent and timely. Any lapse could undermine trust and jeopardize long-term relationships. Mid-year updates revealed the farm's reduced output and outlined a strategy for structural reform. While the farm's reputation remained strong, sustaining credibility required constant attention. In Nebraska's interconnected agricultural ecosystem, relationships carry as much weight as land. For Laura, navigating financial strain, contractual uncertainty, and stakeholder expectations demanded a level of leadership that went beyond operational know-how, blending strategic insight with careful interpersonal management. A public call for safety awareness. In June 2024, Laura addressed the Midwest agricultural community publicly for the first time. She framed the accident as a turning point for both her family and the broader farming industry. Modern agriculture relies heavily on mechanization, yet safety standards and training often remain inconsistent. The accident highlighted the risks of relying on informal knowledge transfer within family-run operations. Laura emphasized that resilience in farming must include safety reform, not just recovery. Her message resonated widely. Effective farming requires both technical precision and rigorous safety protocols. By acknowledging the vulnerability revealed by the accident, Laura positioned the farm as a model for industry-wide awareness. Her advocacy underscored that even long-standing, successful operations are susceptible to disruption when safety protocols are insufficient, and that proactive measures can prevent tragedy before it strikes. Restructuring operations. In the months following the accident, the farm launched a comprehensive operational restructuring plan. Independent contractors replaced informal family oversight of machinery, and safety consultants conducted thorough reviews of maintenance logs, traffic patterns, and emergency procedures. Mandatory safety training sessions were implemented for all seasonal and permanent employees. Compliance measures were monitored in collaboration with state agricultural organizations, ensuring lasting change. By decentralizing technical responsibilities and strengthening documentation, the farm reduced reliance on any single individual. Personal experience and trust, while valuable, were no longer the sole foundation of operations. Formalized systems, checklists, and safety audits became standard practice. This shift created a more resilient operational model, capable of withstanding unexpected disruptions. Laura's leadership in implementing these changes demonstrated the importance of systemic reform in family-run farms, balancing tradition with modern operational safeguards, integrating technology and public engagement. Laura had spent the past several years developing a hybrid approach to modern agriculture, combining farm management with public engagement. Through educational content, she documented planting cycles, machinery usage, and operational strategies, building a wide following and nearly 1 billion cumulative views by late 2023. This dual role created both opportunity and responsibility. As the farm faced crisis, public scrutiny increased, and every operational decision became a potential learning example for the wider community. Laura's ability to communicate technical information clearly while maintaining operational oversight allowed her to manage both audiences and production simultaneously. Her approach exemplified a new model for farmers, leveraging transparency and technology to enhance understanding, support, and resilience, while generating supplemental revenue streams and broadening professional influence. Community and faith-based support. The local community rallied quickly after the accident. Government offices provided temporary labor grants and partial tax relief, while neighboring farmers offered shared storage and machinery access. Faith organizations supported the family emotionally and helped organize fundraising initiatives. Laura's siblings and local volunteers assisted with operational, financial, and rehabilitation tasks, ensuring continuity. Counseling resources were provided to address trauma and stress among staff and family. Laura facilitated the creation of a peer support network, connecting over 300 participants across agricultural households. This community-driven response highlighted the importance of social infrastructure in sustaining farms during crises. The experience also reinforced Laura's understanding that resilience is not only a matter of strategy or technology, but also of relationships, empathy, and shared responsibility, turning an individual tragedy into a broader model for collective adaptation and mutual aid. Rebuilding for the future. Entering 2025, the farm formalized a new leadership structure. Grant assumed technical oversight, while Laura focused on strategic coordination, communications, and safety integration. New team members, including mechanical technicians and a crop data analyst, strengthened operational redundancy. Precision agriculture technologies were adopted, incorporating satellite monitoring and soil sensors to inform real-time decision-making. Operational risk maps identified maintenance priorities in high-traffic areas, shifting from reactive problem-solving to preventative strategies. The farm transitioned from a single leader system to a distributed, technologically informed model. This approach not only stabilized operations but also created a framework capable of enduring future disruptions. Laura's emphasis on systematic planning and technological integration demonstrated that modern farms could honor tradition while embracing the data-driven tools necessary for sustainability and growth. Education and policy leadership. In February 2025, Laura launched a safety and training initiative for the agricultural community, partnering with nonprofit organizations and equipment manufacturers to provide workshops on machinery maintenance, first aid, and emergency response. Over 1,000 participants completed training within 3 months. The farm also collaborated with university researchers to integrate automated soil analytics with safety metrics. A white paper on crisis recovery strategies circulated across Midwest agricultural institutions, positioning the farm as both practitioner and educator. By mid-2025, Laura joined a federal task force focused on modernizing small and mid-sized farm management. Her contributions emphasized non-financial risk mitigation, psychological resilience, and leadership continuity.